and point. I guess I'll bring in like the picture I'm referencing for this one. Because I've got this open and I'm looking at it, so. I don't want to restart my computer right now. I'm not sure I'm into this music. I might find a different playlist. No, it needs to be by Twitch. I don't know if I can listen to it. Now it's just playing anything. I guess I'll just put this on. Whatever. Whatever. It's just weird playing music I have no opinion on. Feels weird, guys. I don't know why. So as always, any questions, comments, feel free to chat. Thing still says offline, so I'm just gonna, okay. Just gonna double check, make sure I'm actually streaming. My cat is all over the place. Now I'm going back and forth between whether I want these to be like more recognizable or not. But I'm gonna like try and do a little nerdy spin on all of them too. So just so you guys know where I'm going with these right now. Where I hope I'm going at least. I'm gonna try and keep checking chat because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna forget I'm streaming. Oh, in the picture. I guess I still have the old version. Oops. Sorry, I feel like my cat's doing something. Hey guys! Good to see you. Don't know if I want to nose on this or not. Yes, drawing more sexy ladies. It's a night for sexy ladies tonight for my exclusive prints this year. Do you do any cons? I'm great, Juicebox. How are you? It's like a really great reference for where the points of tension are. In a piece like this. I did want her to have some sort of robe on. Sorry, my cat's making noise. It's like club music. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, because I was like, maybe I'll see you at a con. Then I was like, I know a lot of animators don't really do cons. I forget about it. Hello, Lenistar. Yes, now I'm on. Oh, Lenister, rather. Yeah, I got a phone call I wasn't expecting, and lost my stream setup time. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat being absolutely insane, but... Maybe she should just be naked. We'll see. I wanted to try and kind of put them in, like, nerdy themed underwear. I just really wish they had a chiller playlist. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was reading on the cons. Yeah, and I'm not doing CTN anymore. It's a good thing you got to CTN while the getting was good. Something like that. Yeah. Is that more robe? If I want to do robe, yeah. I think the robe might be too much. Yes, you would need to sell things at cons. That's the hard part, for sure. It's getting this shit together. Oh, I think it's going through like a single artist. I just realized now. I don't know why it took me that long. Twitch, where did you go? The Spotify, like, vanished. There it is. How can I? It is on shuffle. Really? What else is on here? It's too much for me, guys. Hi, Dankadar. I have to do something. I might just turn the music off. I don't really like to listen to music while I work. Unless you guys are really digging the music, I could mute my speakers so I don't hear it and you guys could listen to it. Would that be something? Would that be cool? Too ratchet for draw time? Never. Cons are definitely like my main motivation to draw things that aren't animation. So yes, input on if you would like me to just have the music playing just for you. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm at too. I just know people have complained in the past when I didn't have music. I'm just like, I don't really want it. I just tried it. I just tried it for you guys. Okay, so I think that's one. That's not what I wanted. What is this? Cool. Getting rid of it. Anyone else who comes and wants music, you tell them. You'd be like, we don't like music here. We're not music people. No, don't tell them that. Yeah, it is a Yeti. You can tell because it hangs out in the foreground. Actually, yeah, I really like it. I got it on, my editor at work recommended like a kind of boom arm for me. And since I've started using it, I really like it. So it's like attached to a shelf over there. I think for the price and like what it is, it's a pretty high quality mic. It sounds good. Yeah, I think I got mine on a sale too. But even normal price, they're really not that expensive. I guess she doesn't need an ear. Yeah, I mean, I've never felt to complain about your sound or anything. Like, your sound's always been good. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, it's cheaper for you guys because you're in the States too. Like, oh, I wish I could have paid $80. But yeah, the arm was only like $15. Like, it's a cheap, like, kind of industrial looking arm, and it works really well. I think I wanted to just have books. That's what I was doing. I was erasing her robes when I got distracted by music and my absolute utter hatred of it. Now I feel like chat's just gonna be full of people being like, does the sound stop working? Did it stop? I feel like that's what happens every time. Xena! Xena, I swear to God. Sorry, she's doing shit back there. I don't know if you can see her. She's being a bad cat. She's being just very disruptive. No, she's being a kid. That's what they do. Okay. What are you laughing at, Lannister? Come on, bring me to my... How do I... Sorry, Pinterest was being laggy. It's tiny. I'll keep it in there. Oh, did she? No, she's generally a good cat. Jesus, cat. I feel like I'm making the legs huge right now. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the body's just a little short. Something's wrong. Maybe I just gave her too much butt. I know you can never have too much butt, but I think maybe it did. That looks weird. Good rotating Photoshop. Woof. Is it too anime if I make it like a little bit of a panty shot? I think it's kind of cute. If I make it. I want to have her in a sweater that says the books are better. Is it too on the nose if I make it A Song of Ice and Fire? These are my feelings. I was like, nerdy pinups, and then I saw this sweater that said the books are better and immediately wanted to do it. in reference to that. I think I'm just gonna do it. It'll probably end up being the nerdiest one. Well, alright, it was a success with the target audience. Only a little bit salty about the show, guys. It's not true, I'm pretty salty about it, but... Oh god, she can be winking too. And I'm just like, fuck it, it's me. There's no dancing around this. No. This is a shitty leg. I mean, I kind of feel like that's kind of a guys in pinups thing, unfortunately. Not everyone. There are many male pinup artists I enjoy and admire. But it happens. Yeah, it's always kind of weird. I really like the way... I think all the ones I'm referencing are Gil Elfgren, by the way. Like, I think my third one is as well. If anyone's wondering for the source of the original artwork. And, like, I'm not gonna reference them because they're, like, super famous in, like, the pinup community, so I would just say it's, like, an homage to Gil Elfgren and people would understand. So... just so we're all aware of where the source material is from. And I mean, Gil Elfgren is an amazing example of someone who, like, really captured the beauty in pinup. And his models as well. But yeah, no, a lot of guys tend to draw a type. And a lot of guys do pinup art, so you end up seeing it often. No, that's shitty. That should slip behind. Something like that. Ooh, I wonder... think I might have her in thigh-high socks. I realized her booty was lacking. It also makes her leg shape way nicer. And this is why I love drawing on the computer. Save myself like a year of worry. Struggle. No, I think she likes her comics and cares about them too much to lay it on top of them. So the comic make a little Superman. So super, so man. There. Super dude. Xena, swear to God. Okay, right now. Oh, okay, or maybe... I like this. This is shaping up organically. And my last one can be a gamer. That's awesome. Oh, this is the previous one. I'm gonna have her with like some comic books and stuff. I haven't done the third yet. I think I might want this girl to be short-haired. Let's see how the it's such a nice design, but I don't want to get it too close. I need to stop looking at it. It needs to fit kind of like that. My cat is going friggin' insane. I guess I want it to be were because I know what I'm talking about. It's called Dragon Dance. You can't stop me. It's a dragon. He's dancing. Where's their symbol? Oh, and I'm putting a symbol on it. I think it has like a seal on it. It does. Maybe I can just like mimic the shapes. The real thing is I'm just really catty about the show to all my friends. I don't like it. I'm very frustrated with it. And it's not that I think people shouldn't like it. I just can't. I kind of don't want it to have any text, you know? We'll see. I'll be alienating a whole segment of my audience. If I go through with this. And actually write Dragon Dance on that book. Hey. Hey, man. So how was it? I've heard good things. This is where I want this to be. See if I can make these 2 points meet. To sell at conventions. To nerds. Like me. And some of them might be angry. I feel like more people would be happy at the sentiment, but so many people like the show. Good. Awesome. Yeah, people have been really loving that show. But you know, I feel like most people wouldn't be upset. And I'm putting a little Harry Potter tattoo on her too. Oh, is Toons that program that's going free? It is a gamble. But I'm almost so opinionated on this that I don't care. Okay, I need to give her, like... Okay, if I start... If I represent a lot of major fantasy areas, I think I'll be okay. Gonna give her a Lord of the Rings tattoo, gonna give her Harry Potter tattoo, gonna give her a Song of Ice and Fire, so it's not so catty all at once. Although I will say I haven't read Lord of the Rings. And I'm sure the books were better. But Tolkien's writing for me is is a bit long-winded, she says, as a fan of George R.R. Martin. I probably just need to give them another chance as an adult, because I tried reading them as a teenager. Don't really want to try and do the One Ring as a tattoo. Oh, let's do that tree. The tree's a nice tattoo that a lot of people got. Just looking. Wish I was creative enough to make like a cool Lord of the Rings tattoo. Let's do the tree. Hey, Snow! Pin-up time! Yeah. Just finding a Lord of the Rings tattoo to put on this chick. I guess I can just drag it over like I did the other one. Is Mario Kart 8 DLC free for people who turn the game on for the first time? I don't think so. I think I had to pay for the Mario Kart DLC. Some of it, at least. I think there's some that's, I think there's some you didn't have to pay for. I'm not sure, though. I think you had to pay for both. Like, I can actually draw this tree in tiny tattoo form. It's okay. People will understand. Yeah. 200cc is the only free, I think so, yeah. And the, like, weird... There was, like, a weird, I think, Mitsubishi brand deal or something? Or Mercedes brand deal? There's some weird, like, silver car shit in Mario Kart. And I think that's free, too. Well, this one's on a big pillow. I'll keep that. That's cute. Oh, I didn't record this. Shoot. I don't know how to get things off Twitch. Like, not through, YouTube. And yes, my reference is all Elfgren. I wanted to do, like, some super traditional pinup poses. Specifically, like, a series of ones on, like, beds. So I went through and gathered a bunch of Gilvren reference earlier. To pay homage in my prints this year. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I actually have like an Elfgren calendar on my wall that my boyfriend got me, and like a big thing of like the Great American Pinup that's like mostly his stuff too. And I have a Gil Elfgren book. I have a lot of pinup stuff in my house, guys. Okay. Just want this chick to be games. And I had one more, I think. Okay. For this one, I'm going like the classic. Aw, thanks, G-Specs. Fangirl. You're jelly and you know it. Thanks, Snow. 3D CG and tunes. Yeah, I have no idea. Is the blue hair permanent? It's kind of green right now. It is like a permanent dye. It's as permanent as blue dye gets, really. But yeah, I'm gonna redo it. Go probably another year. Definitely with like light hair, probably still blue. I really like the blue hair. What? Sorry guys, I just got an email. Oh, my Twitter is no longer linked to Twitch. Weird. Oh, maybe that's why people didn't come when I started my stream. One sec, guys, I'm just gonna tweet that I'm streaming. Or if it already tweeted, that's fine. Just gonna check. Oh, I didn't. Weird. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, I'm glad I saw that. Ooh, something on my... Oh. It's like something on my Steam wishlist is on sale. It wasn't one I actually wanted to get. I saw no tweet. Yeah, there was no tweet. Nick dyes her hair blue because she's trying to become anime. Stop giving away all my secrets. Come on. God. I told you that in confidence. Well, I tweeted now. There should have been a tweet. So Jen Bartel draws undershaves. So amazing. And I'm gonna do it like her now. Because it looks so good. So sorry for jacking your shit, Jen. But it looks amazing and I'm taking it. Taking it and running. You have to follow the tweeter. It's the same name as here. Well, there's my cat. Hi. I thought she was screwing around in my shelf, but it's just shaking all by itself. It's probably ghosts, guys. Almost definitely ghosts. Whoa. Hey Nick, what are you doing? I don't know. It's a good question. Check in later. Apparently reinventing the wheel even though I have reference. Hey Nick, isn't the point of reference that you don't have to do that? Shut up. No one asked you. I wonder if Nick's Game Grumps animation's almost finished. It is finished. And yeah, we're all wrapped up. So it should be going up in a couple weeks. I have a date. I don't want to give it in case because they said it's just tentative. But I will tweet about it when it goes up. For sure. Super stoked. For those who didn't know, I just did a Game Grumps animated. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, it's totally done. No, I think I want to keep her arms like in the original. I'm just gonna change them. Everyone got booty. When I draw them. This is what happens when I try and draw less curvy girls. Legit. I don't know how. Her parents must be proud. They're very proud. If I am her single mom parent, I'm super proud of her right now. Why do I do this to myself? Well, you'll have to be more specific, Snow, but maybe. Although I don't know too many burlesque performers personally who are also artists. Well, I do, but not a lot who are still doing burlesque or still doing art like it. Dottie. Do you have a second stage name? I know of a few Dotties. She's from Holland. Oh, I don't know of her at all, and I should totally check her out. She makes her attire for shows on stream. That sounds awesome! I love, like, costume building stuff. Looking over her Twitch name. Hello, Lurmena. Mena. When you start streaming, you can decide if you want to use Twitch or YouTube. I prefer Twitch because I can't monetize on YouTube at all ever. So at least on Twitch, there's like a possibility of being able to like have a little community. But for me, there's no way YouTube could ever pay off. So why give them my content when I can have fun times on Twitch? But I will have some stuff up on YouTube because it's good for like I want to put the animated up on it and stuff. And thanks, Snow. Actually, you can send the link in the chat when you're done because I think I gave you guys link powers back. Don't let bots in to abuse it. Cool, thanks. I'm going to follow it. Right now, so I don't forget. Sorry, I'm the worst. Oh, it's showing my dashboard. There we go. Making pasties. I followed her. Hello. Oh, Dean, are you heading out? Hello, Scruffy. I wanted this to be a 3DS. And then she also had a Nintendo shirt on. But also Splatoon, guys. It is funny. Because Snow always somehow, like, unintentionally, or intentionally, I don't know, stirs shit up in chat. And it's just like, I don't care. I just wanted to stir shit up. Sorry, I just finally read back the she sells handmade pasties. She promised me a pair if I wore them and sent a picture of it. That's great. Okay, but does any company that's not Nintendo have fun, cute things? I didn't say you were a troll. What's up, Minna? Capcom. Mega Man. Yeah, these are good points. But can I do like a little plushie from that? Does it have to be like a tiny Mega Man? Hey Nicole, do you know what Mega Man looks like? Probably not. He's like this, right? He's just happy with a little blue head. He's like Melon Cat. I have no idea what Mega Man looks like. I'm realizing this right now. Oh, it's Shovel Knight! Fucking Shovel Knight plushie. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I don't know, Minna. Yeah, I kind of feel... Well, this one is a squid. Snow. It is a squid. That's why it looks like a squid. Yeah, no, like, I don't know. If that's what you like to do, like, just post it. If you like it, post it. It doesn't have to be a thing either. Like, in college, for a while, I was like, it's weird that I only draw pinup girls. And not even just, like, pinup girls, just girls being pretty. It's like, that's weird. And so I drew, like, other things, but it's like, no, I like drawing this. But it's not weird. It's fun. People draw what they like to draw. I mean, I'd imagine that in Toons, like, it looks like it's for hand-drawn animation, so I would say you can definitely draw in it. Must refrain from mentioning tentacle porn. It's a Splatoon squid, which means is it a kid or a squid? So don't bring tentacle porn into this. This is PG-13 because that squid is like a 13-year-old. Okay? This is all covered. There's no bare butts. There's a little bit of tum, but tum's totally PG-13. She's got a bra and a shirt. Don't make this what it's not. I've come to accept that I like drawing pretty ladies. Exactly. I think more women should do pinup art. Yeah, I was only just for a minute, Yoda. But when I said it out loud, I was like, oh, yeah, I got it. I think more pinup artists should be, or more women should feel free to be pinup artists. Like, it's so much more now about, like how burlesque is making a comeback. It's like, it's empowering and it's fun. And if it's women having fun and stuff. It's not gross like it is when some guys used to do it. Most guys now are like really good. Like all of my favorite pinup artists growing up were men. It's only recently that I've like found a lot of female pinup artists, and a lot of them are my peers and stuff. They weren't necessarily around when I was in school or anything. Robots should be free to draw whatever they want. I agree. So I got lost in her spiky hair for a minute there. Like, what if in this hand she has her stylus? Because she's got a pencil in the original. Yeah, that's way too funny to ignore. No, I want her arm to be out a bit more. Sassy oops pose. No, Minna, for sure. Just whatever, man. Draw what you want to draw. That's how you're going to do the best work. Trying to figure out what's wrong with how I'm drawing this arm. It's not going very well, as you can see. It's gonna be okay, guys. I'm gonna do this. Hey, Striker. I'm good. You want to be Striker? You want to be News? I don't know. You got two names. I'm not going to use them both. I'm doing well. How are you? Doing catty today, apparently. I think I want this to be shorter. I think I made her torso too long. Anyway. Shovel Knight. No, that's not what I want. Yeah. Thought it might be cute if I did something with Shield Knight. But her head's a little... Oh, it might work as a pillow still. When I went to my stylist, how did I explain my hair? I just took in pictures from Pinterest of blue hair. And I had it done all the way to the roots to start. And I just went to her and went like, I want this color. And she was like, these people used Photoshop, so it's not going to be this color, but I can get it as close as I can. And it took a couple tries. But we ended up with a color I like. And then I just kind of maintain it by myself, but I haven't been maintaining it recently. Like, that's kind of Shield Knight. It doesn't really work for me. Maybe I'll just do Shovel Knight. Cheaters? Who's cheating? Me? Am I cheating? Is it like this? I have to check. Yeah-ish. Just do an Awesome Knots pillow, except no one will know what it is. What other games do I genuinely enjoy? I think that's my other problem. I grew up playing Nintendo games. Make a Sonic plushie. It's just a blue fluff ball. He's all like, "Hey you." That's actually really cute. Wait. What if I just do a little spiky ball with a little Sonic face? I like that a lot, actually. That's gonna stay like that. And did too many times. What we need is Photoshop for real life and we're set. Oh, people who Photoshop their blue hair. Yeah. But yeah, my hair's like super green right now. I usually have a conditioner with blue dye in it. And I just haven't. I've been too lazy to go get new conditioner. I like so far down there. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I tried to have normal hair. Before this I just had like a pixie cut, and then I grew it out and my hair was just long and brown. And then I got a little bit of an undercut, and then I bleached my whole head and dyed my hair. I had a mohawk before, that's what I'd grown out. Not like an actual mohawk, like the undercut, like the two sides cut really high up. I'm pretty much going to do that again really soon. That's what I was growing out before. I thought I wanted normal hair. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Just didn't feel right. I really like my little Splatoon pillow. I'm making myself happy. Okay. She can have other games controllers. Yeah, Nicole, what do other game controllers look like? Good question. I'll get back to you. Still not like the quilting in the background. I kind of like it. Wiimotes, they're easier to draw. I just don't want everything to be Nintendo. So far, these are all at least Nintendo related. Do I like Splatoon? Let me tell you about my St. Patrick's Day. Oh dear. Yeah, I like Splatoon. I like Splatoon a lot. Apparently I'm not very good at it, though. Mike. So if you want to see what happened, you guys should go over to Metagame Mike's channel and check that out. Unless you decided to take it down because it was so embarrassing. Not that we were embarrassingly drunk, just that we embarrassingly can't play that game when we're drunk. I think you were trying the hardest. The replay is in there somewhere. I don't know what I want. Right here. In regards to how this underwear... This is why I always draw waist high. This is why I always draw waist high underwear, guys. Now you know. Now you know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just draw my super high-waisted shorts. Look at how much easier that is. Look at how much less I have to figure out if I do that. You got so quiet, though, when you weren't shit-talking. You did a lot better when you weren't shit-talking. It was a ton of fun. We had a good time. Time way better spent than going to an actual St. Patty's party, I think. Yeah, not an easy game when you're as not sober as we all got. Bars are super gross. Especially when you're in a city and you go out by yourself and you are a female. They're real gross. Bars are not gross when you're with friends. Or when you're doing karaoke. And by karaoke, I mean real karaoke where you have your own room, not gross karaoke where you have to sing in front of a whole bar. What did you drink? Just beers. I think my problem was I didn't actually have that much to eat because I'm an idiot. And I ran an errand before the stream instead of making myself a proper dinner. When I started eating chips, I got significantly better at Splatoon. Chips are a pro strat. It's true. Sorry. I'm sitting on my dress really weird. I should have changed into not a dress before the stream. This is all my own fault. I did this all to myself. I even started the stream late. I could have just changed. No. No, why would I do that? Too simple. Chips are a real performance-enhancing drug, you're right. Oopsie. Whoops. Now you need to play Splatoon. I'm not sorry, it's a good game. Sorry not sorry applies here. And buy a squid? Like the amiibo? I have the squid amiibo. I have all the Splatoon amiibos because you have to if you have the squid one. I bought one of the amiibos twice because I wanted to have the squid one. I didn't bring water with me. I may get up and grab a bit of water. And I may also be just about ready to start coloring these. So, that's the problem. There it is. Yeah, I need a squid hat. Oh, Toon Boom, where are you when I need you? A nice vector program that is easily adjustable gradients. That's not what I want. I know immediately this isn't what I want. The Office was like Mad Max. We have this this water fountain in our office that, like, there's just this massive running gag that something ridiculous is happening in order to get us the water, because it takes way too long to get to your glass every time. I'm one of the only people, I think, who actually uses it, because everyone else is just fed up with it. So what to do there? There. Maybe you're a little bit smaller. A little further down. Cool, that feels pretty good. Hello! Jet Set Geometry. Alright. Be right back, friends. No, cat. Oh, no, don't be cute. No, I was gonna get up. No, cat. I was gonna get up. Xena? Oh, why you be so cute? Oh, no. Oh, it looks like I'm not getting water until someone vacates the premises. Mwah. You're so cute. She's a black cat. There's no way you can see her on my black clothing. If the camera even goes down this far. What are you doing? Hi. She's just looking at me like, hey. Hey, Mom. How's it going? Oh, no. Oh, my one weakness. Oh, my only weakness. She does purr loud. I love it. I love a cat with a good motor. I know, plans thwarted. Someone bring me water, please. Oh no. Squeeze the purrs out of her. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. No, Xena. Her name is Xena Warrior Princess. And she's a very good cat. Except for when she's not and going absolutely insane before my stream. Yeah. You were crazy. You were crazy. Oh, no. Do I browse Tumblr a lot? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Hello. Hey, Z. She's sitting inside my sweater right now. She loves it. She loves to be under blankets. Zena, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry, my cat's too cute for this world. Oh goodness, cat. You're taking all my sweater with you. One day you'll name your daughter Xena. It's a good name. Xena, no! This is actually kind of a cool thing. This is a necklace my Oma gave me. And it's a gilder from the Depression. It's a Depression jewelry. Because it was cheaper to make jewelry out of coins than it was to pay for silver or anything to make jewelry. And your second child will be Furiosa. Oh god. But yeah, that's why you can't eat it, because A, it's silver, and B, it's cool. Anyway. What I want to do this one is put more books in it. Next cat should be Furiosa. That's my belt baby. Depending on whether it's a boy or a girl sticking in theme, or depending on what name suits the cat better, regardless of whether it's male or female. Hercules and Gabriella are the next cat name choices to go with Z. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, I think generally Herc is just a better cat name. It works if it's a big, huge tomcat or if it's a little teeny tiny lady cat. I think both are hilarious. Okay, the cat left, so I can get water now. Before she comes back. Wait, I'm gonna make my heart nicer. Because I like you guys too much to give you a shitty heart. There. It's so much prettier. Okay. Be right back. Just gonna try and mute the mic for a sec, too. started talking and I was like, I'm definitely muted. I'm back. And I brought, let's take this away. I brought a water. Like a whole thing of water because I wanted juice because juice is amazing. But then I knew I'd want water later. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fine. Welcome back. Thank you. Hi, Water. Water says hello. What kind of juice? My friend came over and bought like a kind of Tropicana, not Tropicana, Fruitopia style juice. So it's like watermelon lemon or something. It's really good and pure sugar. But I don't have stuff like that often. So I thought, you know what? Hey. Yeah, it is nice juice. I agree. I see what you did there. Something on my shelf is shaking. I'm sorry, it's really distracting. Anyway. What are other, like, fun comic-y things I could put around? This is the other reason I didn't really want to do expressly, like, comic book fan art. Is, like, I don't read a lot of comics and stuff. Like, I had an easier time doing stuff for, like, the games one and the books one. But I think this is a good way of doing something that, like, captures comic culture without being like, I'm a huge fan of this thing. Because I like comics a lot. I just don't, like, keep up with many of them. Same with TV. Comic-y things. Things that aren't comics that are reminiscent of comics. Like how I got some, like, video game characters as pillows into this one. And, like, her book tattoos and stuff in this one. Oh, I wanted to give her a portal tattoo, too. One of my friends has a portal tattoo right here. Like that. Nice. See, this is why you ask people questions. Because every time I think of comics, I end up on, like, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy and Catwoman and never leave. Or, like, Batman and never leave. Well, there's not really a coffee table. Because it's going to be in here. That's a Batman thing. And these could be Harley socks. So that's kind of my go-to. Tiny Mjolnir paperweight. That's adorable. Hi, cat. Kind of like you're adorable. Ugh. Sorry, she has these balls, and when she brings them to me, I throw them for her. It's an agreement we have. Thanks. I don't know why I didn't think of making those Harley socks before. My go-to, it's probably because my go-to for everything is Harley all the time. So I was probably like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do the Harley socks. Everyone's expecting the Harley socks. But you know what? Everyone's expecting it because it looks great. Okay. But first, let's just do it like this. Something more like that. What socks Catwoman wears. She had like Wonder Woman armbands. It's a little too on the nose. Sorry, I have a belt on. I think I'm gonna take it off. I think my cat just tightened it. Oh, a choker with the black Widow hourglass. A small Wonder Woman tattoo. Yeah, Wonder Woman tattoo might be nice. Because Wonder Woman gotta represent. Right here. It's kind of a weird place. But right here, totally not a weird place. Something like that. Do a nicer job. Put on yoga pants, get comfy. See, the problem with that is that we're all in my bedroom right now. And a big old hoodie. I don't even own a hoodie. Like, no, not true. I own one. But it's not like big old hoodie kind of hoodie. I've made mistakes in my life. I want to get like a little nerdy hoodie or something. Oh yeah, I wanted to have one chick that was into anime. But that's okay. I'm doing comic conventions, not anime conventions. And this is still a cute idea. No, if I was going to put her in a sports bra, I'd do a Batman sports bra. I have a Batman sports bra because it's adorable. How come you don't own a hoodie? It was actually hoods on my back when I lean back in a chair really hurt my back.
So I started getting rid of anything I owned with a hood. But now when I'm doing things like this, I still kind of want a hoodie. And now I don't have one. Yeah, the cat's just flipping out in the background. I assume you guys can all hear her. Not right now. She's quiet right now. But she was just... Meow, 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 meow. What do you wear when you... I have been considering a kigurumi for a while. Just streaming like a little Pikachu kigurumi or something. I would totally do that. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Yeah, kigurumi. If I was gonna get a onesie, definitely. And what do you wear when you want to look super sloppy? Actually, what I normally wear when I stream, which is just like a crop top and leggings. Which I was supposed to put in the laundry tonight. And I'm realizing now it's getting a little too late to do laundry. Luckily, I still have plenty of clothing. But tomorrow I should probably do laundry. Mistakes were made. It's true. Mistakes were made. Alright. Might try using a textured brush. This textured brush. Like everyone else in the face of the planet, I'm using the Kyle Webster brushes. If I hate it, I'll use something different. He makes real good brush sets. And I love them. I love playing around with them. I just never end up using anything but the default Photoshop circle brush. And you know what? Maybe that should change. Maybe this is the year. Do a little bit of a sketchy style. I don't know. Maybe it's not the year. Maybe in, like, when this is done, I'm going to be like, I never want to do something like this again. We don't know how this is going to go. Are you saying scratchy ink is a look, or scratchy ink as in like one of his brushes is a scratchy ink brush? I'm just using the real pencil, or the ultimate pencil. I think I use the ultimate pencil. Or perfect pencil 1 and 2, or what I generally go between. Like scratchy lines, yeah. See, I love scratchy lines. I can't bring myself to do them. And again, I think that might have something to do with my brush choice.
It also feels kind of scary to branch out because I feel like people know me for my lines as well. I think people are also kind of in it for the shapes now too. Sean Murphy, I don't think I know him. Or maybe I do, I just don't remember or recognize the name. My cat's going insane. Also. I know I shouldn't let that keep me from experimenting. It's just daunting, I guess. It would be like if I wanted to, like, abruptly stop drawing pinup art as well. I feel like it would... It's kind of a big... Well, pinup art, I think, would be kind of crazier. It just feels, like, totally different if you start doing something else, I guess. Which I'm into, and I'm into experimenting. Because if I use like a scratchy brush like this, I can do these nice interior lines and they, I don't know, they feel nice. I like them. Although I tend to leave myself a lot more to figure out in color when I do kind of a sketchier line. You are a crazy cat. Ooh, peanut butter cups. Huh. She's crazy. Oh, hello! No more some shit. Now you're Isaac the Pancake. Alright, alright. Hello, Mr. Happy Rice. It has been a while. How do you know you're doing pinup art? What kind of defines it? It's not just sexy girls. No. I would say pinup art has like a cheekiness to it. Much like how you know the difference between just stripping and burlesque. There's more of a performance to it. It's not like a sexual thing necessarily. It can be. Like, there is pinup art that crosses more into erotica. I don't really think mine does, especially a piece like this. I think Betty Page kind of felt a way about it that I feel, which is like, there's an innocence to it as well. So it's like, even if the character is stark naked in front of you, there's like a cheekiness or a knowingness or a feigned innocence of it. I guess that's kind of what defines it. But they're really like, you know, if you think you're doing pinup art, you're doing pinup art. It's more the intent than anything, I think. It's not like a Playboy centerfold used to be.
Yeah. I don't know. Pinup contains an I always feel like pinup contains an element of playfulness. Like the subject is always in on the joke. I feel that way too. Like it's very much not looking down on or degrading the women that are in it. Or especially modern pinup art, at least. Oh no, there's definitely a lot of cheekiness to Gil Elfgren's work. A lot of like, oh well, my husband's not looking and stuff, which was like very much of the time. But yeah, the women are very much in control of the situation, just like in burlesque. Even if, like, you know, their apron got caught on something or something, they still know. Petty girls? Oh, like another artist, Petty. And I mean, I think Bill Pressing is one of the modern greats at pinup art. And I always find his are very cheeky and have a little joke to them and stuff, and I really like that about them. Now, if I'm gonna do it like that, I have to do it. Okay. Yeah, Pressing is awesome. Bill Pressing is definitely the artist who got me into pinup art. Which I think you can see in like why I love doing like cartoony pinups. And like shapes and stuff. Because his shapes are astounding. Oh, Dean Eagle, of course. I mean, Chris Sanders, it depends on the piece, but generally he does. His pieces are still quite cheeky. I would say Chris Sanders can get a little bit closer to like the erotica side of pinup more than Dean a little bit too, but definitely more than Bill Pressing does. Yeah, I'm still a big fan of Chris Sanders. But I do feel like his girls are a little too sexy for me sometimes. Trying to get some shading that makes a little more sense. Gives her a bit of a round leg. Whoops. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I love Chris Sanders' work and I have all his books, so. I'm not knocking him by any means. Just a different school of pin art than I'm in.
Yeah, I think cheeky is my favorite word to describe pinup stuff. Cheeky and playful. Those are the things that I think are most important. I think my cat's trying to fetch something out of my garbage bin. Like a trash panda. Xena! Oh no, you're just sitting on all my old convention prints. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. She found a stack of paper and she wants to be on it. Paper and plastic. Her two favorite things. Boop. Okay, that won't work. Nope. So I guess, like I said, I'm trying something new. So forgive me while I try and figure this out. I guess I could just move this further down to where I'm comfortable doing these lines. You can just rotate it. Why do I forget these things? I can also zoom it out. Wow, Nicole, you make your life difficult. Sometimes I wonder about you. It's to me. There. Hey Nick, do you have any art books? I totally do. I have 3 that are available digitally. 2 of them are still available at conventions. I've stopped selling physical copies online just because shipping and such was a lot to keep track of. And frankly just started to take too much of my time away from freelancing and stuff. So I had to give up on it, which I apologize for. But yeah, they're available on my Etsy and my Gumroad. If you're familiar or comfortable with either of those, they are $5 US. Yeah. I have a burlesque collection, a collection of just modern pinup girls, which was my first book, and a collection of tattooed ladies, which was last year's. Oh, Art of Blank books or art tutorial books? No, I don't. TV shows don't really get art of books. And I've only started doing a
I've only done a few designs for TV anyway. But yeah, I haven't done like any feature or big video game or anything, so it wouldn't be in any art of books. I'm in the 1001 Nights anthology and also the Ladies of Literature Volume 2 anthology, but neither of those are like art of books. And no tutorials as of yet. Do you own any? I own 1,000,000. I found it. I found it, guys. Thank you. I know you're frustrated, but chat lags. Yeah. No, I own 1,000,000. Like, yeah. I own 1,000,000 pinup art books. I own a ton from my friends. I couldn't even begin to list the books I have. Sorry, it's okay. I'm also like half here because I'm like streaming too. Twitch plays Nick. Yeah. Yeah, every artist is a book hoarder. It's totally, totally true. So this is like, yeah. Okay. That goes this way. I buy very little else besides art books. Yeah, me too. Do I recommend any for animators? Really, I think the Animator's Survival Kit is the absolute A+ best reference that's written out for animation. I have a few others, but I haven't read them. Force character design for life drawing, I think, is really great and changed the way I draw forms in general, not just in life drawing. And the Drawn to Life series. But if you've read Animator's Survival Guide, Drawn to Life is... It kind of treads over the same areas. Actually, and Nancy Beeman's Prepare to Board is a phenomenal book. And she has a book on animation too, which I bet is amazing. She really knows her shit in her storyboarding book, and she used to, I know, board and maybe animate at Disney. And, like, she's good. And those books are really well written and really easy to get through, I think. Yeah, the Force one would be at CTN. My library must have cost a fortune. We like not to think about that in the artist community. It has. Definitely it has. We'll leave it at that. What was her name again? Here, I'll type it into chat. It's Nancy Beeman. Prepare to Board is on storyboarding. Prepare. She was my storyboarding teacher in second year and decided that there were no good textbooks on storyboarding for animation. And so she wrote one. And I won't say necessarily, like, you know, she's not the most relatable as a teacher. But as someone who really knows their shit, she's super amazing. You're allowed one addiction? So is that art books? Oh, okay, I do know who that is. Sorry, someone sent me a message on Facebook and I was like, who is that? And I figured it out before it opened. So you're saying it's acceptable that I have an art book addiction? Because I can have as many addictions as I want. Art books is only one of many. Creating Characters by Tom Bancroft. Yeah. I have Character Animation Crash Course by Eric Goldberg. Never cracked it open. I've heard that it's a good book. That's why I bought it. It's just one of those things that never happened for me. Art, books, and cats. How do I go about finding new clients for art and character work? People generally come to me. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really have a good answer for that. It's usually through friends. Internet friends, real friends. People I know, people I've worked for before. You know? When you're at CTN, you bought Tom Bancroft's Character Mentor, and it's pretty helpful for you. That's awesome. He's a super great artist. I don't have many instructional books, really. So I'm liking the way these lines are describing this form. I'm kind of like in some like therapeutic zone just texturing this hair. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, networking. But it's networking and it's making friends. Like, I don't think I'd call anyone I know like a business acquaintance. It's like they're either an acquaintance or someone I want to hang out with. I feel like it's easy to just be friends with people when there's a lot of similar interests in the group of animators. The Bancroft brothers are really tall. And super pretty identical. I met them at CTN this year. I hadn't really talked to them beforehand, or before that. We were just all waiting in line together to get our badges. They do have a podcast, which is probably a good listen. I used to get my fill of animation podcasts from Guys with Pencils, because I went to school with those guys. And ever since it stopped, I kind of like stopped listening to. I'd never really landed on another podcast about the animation world that I liked as much. I never really listened to the Bancroft Brothers podcast. Guys, this hair texturing is like my new jam. This is amazing. I love it. I think it looks really cool. I hope you like it too, because if you don't, it really sucks to be you, because this might be my new thing now. That one looks bad. Pizza Party podcast? It's supposed to be about animation, but they sidetrack often. I listen for the people. You could never hang out. Well, yeah, not that I'd ever want to, but why can't we ever hang out? Because we don't have similar interests? Because we're not in the animation... You're not in the animation community? Is that what you're saying? Oh, thank you, Thunderhawk. Zero shared interests. Well, yeah. But I mean, then would you even really want to hang out with me? Interest only goes so far. I was just saying it's easy to make connections with people when you share interests. But I mean, to be honest, anyway, you know, you don't really end up talking to people at cons that aren't also behind the tables because you don't really have time. That's why my advice to anyone who's like trying to get into the convention scene or anything like that is just like do it and sign up for a table. Because you'll meet so many more people and like it'll be so much easier to approach people, not just because you have a badge, but which helps. But also because like you'll be at all the exhibitor events and you'll be on the floor before everything opens. So when people come around and they're checking out the con for themselves, you know, you'll be around. It's different. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You have to click with people. But I mean, I'm in the animation industry. I talk a lot about animation. A ton. Depending on who it is, you know, that can be interesting or it can be super boring. If you have no interest in learning about the animation industry, you know, I might suck to talk to. Yeah, no. I've always had better experiences at cons selling even when I wasn't, you know, selling a ton. And like go find your Twitter friends. And sometimes I make friends with people from stupid shit too. Like my love of crappy dating sims. Yeah, the best part of cons is like talking to people you've kind of met on Twitter and Tumblr and stuff. Oh, we'll see you later, Isaac. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. It's nice to see ya.
First half's way more like bold. And a much heavier hand. Whoops. Actually, I would 100% recommend, no matter what, again, no matter what, like, way you're attending a convention, if you absolutely cannot be an exhibitor, have your Twitter and Tumblr icon on your badge. Have all your icons the same across every platform and have them on your badge. It's helped me immensely. No one knows what my face looks like. I just started streaming regularly, like, this year. People had to wait to see or hear my name before they knew anything. Or, like, I had to take out an art book and be like, oh, like, do you want to trade art? And people be like, oh, yeah, maybe, you know, where's, like, could I see your stuff? And I'd show them my art book, and they'd be like, oh, fuck, I totally know who you are. Hey, Nick, how's it going? But, like, it helps a ton when you have your avatar. People kind of rely on that now. No, totally do it. I was kind of feeling like it was a joke, but, like, it's very much not a joke. It helps a butt ton. Yeah, I also, because I'm a crazy person, I went to England to meet a bunch of my friends from Twitter and stuff. I don't know. I like people. The people I knew from England seemed really cool. So that was the thing I did. And do not, like, no regrets at all. I feel like I'm still friends with all the people I met then. Snow parades around a big flag with his Twitch name on it. It helps. Branding is OP. Branding's super OP. Also, if you're an artist, I would always recommend having all of your icons the same across all platforms. And your name, when possible, the same across all platforms. It really helps people find you, ID you. Especially other artists who want to keep in touch. Launch the Blame Snow campaign. I mean, I obviously go the cute avatar route. I think if you're an artist, it's really helpful to have a picture of you that you've drawn. Or just a picture you've drawn, period. Because when I see cool avatars, I go and check out people's art. Like, when they follow me, or if I, like, it's in a group notification, I see, like, a little tiny square. So pick something that's not going to be tiny, because, like, people are going to see the preview, like, this big. But pick something that kind of works and looks a little interesting from, like, a centimeter by centimeter square. Avatar, hands down, yeah. You do have a photo in a lot of yours. If
anything, I would change to a photo only in and around a convention. You're welcome. It's helpful. I definitely do sometimes post, like, day of the con selfies. Then when people see you, they know right away who you are. If they've seen your update that morning. Because no one from the internet's going to recognize you. And a lot of them might not even recognize your name. And it doesn't mean that they don't want to talk to you. Or that they don't know you. It's just way too much information at once all the time. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. But if you gave it to me and asked me to wear it for a picture with you, I would do it. It wouldn't change. I would just put it over what I was wearing. It's really starting to come together. Woo! No one would get it anyway. It's true. It's a real niche market. Which is like potentially only like my 5 regulars in the stream. It's extremely niche. What do you mean replace your mug with a cat picture? Oh, a cat picture? And just have it be a nonsense like hashtag shirt with a cat picture on it? Yeah, sure. If it's a crop top, I'll wear it. I won't buy it though. I will wear it, I won't buy it. Now, Mike, I have a policy where I don't ban people for puns. Starving artists with expensive art book collections. Yes, and? Like, this is only accurate? Because art is more important than food. As an artist, you may not understand that if you're not an artist, is what I meant to say. Or rather, not art is more important than food. I would actually say, to a lot of artists, art is equally as important as food. It's like one's tending to mental health and one's tending to physical health. What do you mean no support for other artists? That's exactly what art books do. Is it because I won't buy your shirt? Snow, are you salty because I won't buy your shirt?
Wait, I'm not an artist.
Well, there you go. So I just thought I'd actually look at a picture of Captain's shield, Cap's shield, Captain America. Because I was like, do I know what it looks like? I pretty much did. Pretty much there. What's a good tablet to start with? I want to start doing digital artwork, but I don't know what to get. I would actually, in that case, really, really recommend a Monoprice tablet. As far as tablets go, they are super inexpensive. You can get a professional grade that's equivalent to like at least an Intuos 4 for like $72 American. It's awesome. I used a Monoprice for years and loved it. And when I upgraded, it's not because it broke or anything. It's because I wanted a screen, like a Cintiq, and Cintiqs were the only option at the time. And now I'm stuck in the Wacom cycle. Or Wacom, if you were to believe the customer service line when you call them. Oh no! I didn't think this was the same layer as the hair. Get off, go away, shield. I don't think it's going to be able to. No! It's fine. Friendin does fantastic reviews. I would also recommend Friendin's reviews. Sorry, I just realized I wanted to shape it a bit. Now, Mike, you joke about the new iPads, but I think I might get one. I think I might get one. You're a professional Twitch channel reviewer? What do you give my channel, Snow? It better be a 10 out of 10 or you're out. You're banned. I'm... Every time I pick up a Pro, I want it. I want it so much. If my conventions go well this year, it is number 1 on my list of equipment that I need. I'll go get my coat. God damn it, Snow. The pencil, like, once you put the pencil in your hands, you're just like, oh, it's perfect. It feels perfect. The weight is amazing. Sorry, I've been drooling over the iPad Pro a lot. I don't. I actually love the size of it. And I feel like if you wanted to get a grip, you could just get, like, a nice grip from, like, Staples or something for a pencil. Yeah, I mean, my first tablet was a Bamboo. And I got it in like 7th grade. So yeah, like 13, 14 years ago? Aw, your doofy hands. Well, whose fault is that? Certainly not Apple's. I'm sorry. It was funny. It was a funny. I made a funny. About time Wacom got some competition. Yes, I agree. But yeah, for something super, super moderately priced, I don't really think you can beat Monoprice. Now, Mike, this is sounding a lot more like a mic problem than a pen problem. I'm just saying. It could be. I have never broken any tablet pen. Anyone. Are you, in fact, Wreck-It Ralph? Yes, write every suggestion down. Also, Twitch plays chat back to you when you watch a stream, I think, now. So if you really need something, you can come and find the, like, 2-hour mark in the stream. Not quite, like an hour and a half. I'm gonna wreck it. Yeah, I've had Intuos 4 pens. I'm really delicate too, though. Ah! Like when you go from my, like when my boyfriend picks up my pencil and uses my pencil settings, it's just like, I'm like, what are you doing? How hard are you pressing? I'm like, oh yeah, oh look, I do a little thing. He presses a lot harder. Most people do. I barely make marks on paper when I do paper. Bulletproof right up until it just stopped working. Okay. This one? Oh, this one. Need another layer. That's what you're telling me. Hey Nick, why don't you like inking? This is why I don't like inking. You can't do this in real life. You know how much better my life would be if I could do that in real life? I would ink everything. All the time. Everything would be inked. Make me an undo button for life. What laugh? Me laugh? Me haha funny? Ah! Why do you do this? I thought you said you're off for some catnip. And I was like, I don't think that's how that works. Have a good catnap. Well, have a good night, Snow, and thank you. It should be under her hair, I guess. I guess. Cat you later. Alright. You guys and your puns, man. Is that even a pun? Does that even count? Should I do little shadies? That's super cute. God damn it. I don't want to. I don't want to. Why'd you make me do that? Why? Sorry, guys. Trying to fix this little issue. And there we go. Yeah. Lace-sai is correct. Sorry about that. My computer's a little slow when I'm streaming and I don't have any mods. So, just had to take care of that myself. Oh well. Don't like to give them the satisfaction of derailing the stream. Actually, let me just check, because I don't know. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to check in OBS, because I wasn't sure if OBS took down the messages as well. Because I was like, I will reset chat on OBS, if that's the case. I almost closed it. Whoopsie! Stream over. Cool. I'm really happy with how that looks so far.
I'm realizing that not enough of these lines kind of intersect like they should. There, that's a little better. Cool. Alright, I may have to color this on another stream because it got awfully late. But thanks to everyone who came out. This has been a good stream, got a lot done. I think it's time, just about time to get ready for bed. Just wanted her hair to be like kind of piecey. So I was feeling uneven right, like literally right where I'm drawing this line. Over and over and over and over again. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Something like that. Good for you. Cool. Thanks, man. Still streaming? I'm just about to wrap it up, so you're back just in time. Right, I was thinking of doing a little Wonder Woman logo on her. Thanks! Gonna give her a little Wonder Woman right here. Alright, well, see you later, Mr. Happy Rice. I will be hitting the hay very shortly after I finish up this little logo. Oops. Don't erase too much.
On the wrong layer to be erasing.
It's a really hard logo to draw small.
Hey Nick, why don't you zoom in? Why don't you shut up? I'm sorry if anyone actually said that. Is it cheating if I give her a little, like, cutie core tattoo? I don't remember how our logo looks. It's on my desktop, too. There it is. God, it's so cute. Jen's so good at that. Good night, Yura. Cute. I don't know if I want that in there. We'll see. Oh. My chat went on the other side. I can't see it. There we go. Okay. Whoopsie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's back up a little here. There we go. Cool. I think that just about does it for me, guys. Okay, now you gotta go for realsies. Well, thanks for coming. Have a good one. And, I mean, I keep saying it, but now I think I've got to go for realsies too. Shouldn't do it on that layer. Especially if I'm not sure if I want to keep it. That one I don't think I mind, but that's on a different layer anyway. Okay. Just gonna try one layer with a little shady shades. See if I like it at all. I don't know. Oh, good night. Good night, Scruffy. Oh, thank you. I don't know if it's something I want. I think I'll leave it on the actual body. I like it in like this little spot here. Oh, maybe. I feel like these are shaky because I drew them really far away. Ew, I hate it. Why? I want a natural. I want this one. Manatee Race is so little. I hate it. A natural edge. Does it look any different? I don't know. Oh well. See you later, Mike. Thanks for dropping by. All right, I think this might be me, guys. Great, just adjusting one more thing. Just one more thing. I think that'll look better up here. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming. Maybe she needs a nose. I keep doing this. Guys, you gotta stop letting me do this. Oh, the nose is pretty cute. Aw, thank you. I think I might like the nose. Since she's a little more... That means I have to make the mouth smaller. I like to make the mouth really big when there's no nose, because it's super cute. But with the nose, the face kind of got a little crowded. Okay, wait, where did I put that nose? It's here. There, that's cute. I like her. So cute. Maybe I will use... No, not natural edge, this one. I don't think it's even on the right layer. This layer. It switched layers on me again. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have to stop. I have to stop. I don't think I've saved this yet. Guys, this is the first time I'm saving this. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I live on the edge, guys. 3.5 hour stream and no. Yeah. 3 hour stream. And I didn't say. Ooh, man. Living on the edge. Whoopsie. That's all I wanted. Put my tool presets away. Well, thanks everyone for coming. If there's anyone new left, I'd like to remind you to follow. So you can see if you enjoyed the stream. If you didn't enjoy the stream, then get out of here. What are you doing? Come on. I will be doing more art streams like this as I get my prints ready for Emerald City Comic Con in like 2 weeks. So, yeah, I might be streaming again this week. Who knows? You won't know unless you follow me here or on Twitter, where I talk about when I'm going to do my Twitch streams. Otherwise, thank you for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully I will see you again later. So thanks for everyone, all my regulars who showed up. Thanks, Juicebacks. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you two. Well, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great night. No problem. I'll see you later, guys.